Hey, Z-Dog, what's up, man? Welcome in, welcome in. Long time no see. All right, so good to go? Ah, man, no worries, no worries. I'm just chilling out here. I'm just trying to get some stuff to test some stuff out. Not doing anything too crazy. Hope you've been well. So we are streaming on YouTube as well, man. So don't forget to go check us out on YouTube as well. Help us out over there. That'd be nice. Wish you happy Mother's Day. You too, my friend. Make sure you look after your mum. I already called my mum up and wished her a, what do you call it? Happy Mother's Day. I'm just mucking around with Streamer.bot at the moment, and then I might muck around with some 3D printing. I already got some stuff on the 3D printer, which is gonna take another 5 hours or something like that to finish. So we're not really gonna do anything while that's printing. But I do want to make some stuff up so you guys can move my camera around on the main screen here. So custom, we want to make this. We want this to be a Twitch command, Twitch channel reward redemption. So we want to create a command, which is move camera to bottom left. Corner? Zero. I can't remember how to spell corner. C-O-N-N-O-R. C-O... Corner. Yeah, I should have gone to school. Should have gone to school. Do you have any tips to get a tech job? Like computer parts or coding? I wouldn't have a clue, man. I would say maybe go down to your local computer shop, like maybe like Tech or something like that if they're in your area, and maybe just apply it and just show like you've got a really big interest in like selling computers. I had one of my mates and his son was like getting right into sort of computers, and like they started talking, like him and the dude pretty much offered him a job. He said, bro, when you're you know 15 or something like that, come back and we might have a part-time job for you at Tech. You know what I mean? Like, so maybe just go down to the local computer shops, ask them if like, hey, are you guys looking for a part-time sales? Gonna go have lunch with your mum? All right, man, no worries. I may or may not be on by the time you get back. We are just we're sort of testing our PC. We're trying to stress it a little bit. At the moment, I'm pumping out 2 streams, and we're using around about 77% of our GPU. So we're using quite a fair bit of interaction, I guess, with our GPU. So it's getting a little bit crazy to pump out a double stream here, as well as we are recording as well. So quite a fair bit happening. All right, man, take it easy, man. Always good seeing you. Always welcome in at any time. Alright, hope you have a good lunch, man. Alright, so bottom left. That's pretty good. So I want to copy that trigger and I want to put it in here. Oh no, we're gonna have to make it for each trigger, yeah? Platforms. bottom left. Alright, so we need to do game scene. S game scene redeems. Let's just copy that. And let's get into here. We want to go to Twitch. We want to make a channel reward. Here we go. Create a reward. And this is to move it to the bottom right. And then if we put this here, put this in this group, which is Game Sim Redeems. So we should start seeing some new redeems popping up in the bottom of the camera there. And I think we'll make them all that magenta color as well. So let's go out platform. That dark purple. I like that dark purple. We'll make that happen. So these actions should start working whenever you guys are ready. Be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. We're back. Alright, so colors. How is that not right? Oh, I spelt corner wrong. I thought I had it right. Corner, C-O-R-N. Yeah, I fucked. C-O-R, corners. Yeah, I had it right the first time. Always double guessing myself here. Alright. Okay, so actions, we need to make a left center. So if we make a Twitch channel reward, create reward. So move camera to left center. Center left. And we want our color. And we want it to be in our game scene. Okay. So we need to make another scene. Channel reward redemption. We want to create a reward. And we want move camera to, what are we working on? Right, center right. CE, center right, delete that. Game scene. top left. All right, so when we do this, channel reward, reward redemption, create reward. And this is our top left. Top left corner. And this is our game scene. We're gonna get our color. All right, top right. This should be the last one here. I don't know what else we're gonna do. But we're gonna create a reward. We still got the color. And I think this is the bottom right. Yeah, top right. So we should have 2 triggers for each one of them. So we've got the physical command, which is the exclamation mark command, and then we've also got the other command. So let's bring down our chat window here. Oh. So bring down our chat window here. We should see all these rewards here. So we should see all our rewards here. So if we move center right, nice, that works. Top right, nice. Bottom right, nice. Top left, there we go. Nice. Center left. Here we go. Nice. And then we've got the bottom left. Nice. All right, cool. Banana. This is what? All right, so let's put that back up there. Add one to move the camera off screen. No way, Mr. Cow. We want my beautiful face stuck on the screen. If anything, we need a zoom command that makes like this just open up, zooms. Like a zoom command. Like, ooh, don't look at my fat. All right, coffee. A 10x zoom? Damn, actually, how would that look? A 10x zoom. Damn. Where is my camera? Do I even have just like a plain old camera screen? Yes, it's called just yapping. Oh, man, imagine this. But zoomed in 10x. Oh, what? Oh, that's the sound alerts. Cameras. Zoomed in. Oh, right. Damn. That's probably not even 10x. Wow. Damn, bro. Who's that handsome man? Oh, man. Like, I got like 10 hours of sleep, and I don't know why I've got like bags under my eyeballs when I had like heaps of sleep. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, this is a temporary house. By the end of the week, I've got to move back into my... It's the GYG. It can't be the GYG, bro. Can't be. We haven't had that much GYG. Hopefully Midnat's down for a burger tonight. I might go hit my mate up and we'll go down and get some burgers. But how's your day been, man? Have you been out getting out on the stream? I was trying to make like a YouTube tutorial today, and like, man, it actually hurt my brain. Like I was gonna do like a quick YouTube tutorial on like how to set up OBS and like just get it sorted. But we decided that we're just gonna get on and do some tinkering. Raining? Is it still raining? I thought it was dry season down there. Like, it's dry season up here, but I'm guessing it's not dry season down there. Global warming, bro. What's happening? It's supposed to be, but Jeeves hates my stream and house. Oh, is it that bad? Like, as in, like, it's flooding? Or is it not flooding? Alright, back to gaming. So, we need to make it so when we go to this scene, it becomes active. Right? So we need to make a scene reaction. So gaming mode. Oh. So gaming mode, Tinker Redeems disabled. Oh, this is Tinker mode, isn't it? Scene change to gaming. Oh yeah, so if the scene looks like it's hanging around. Oh man, that sucks. No, not floods this week. Like constant rain. Background music is a bit loud. Someone said it was like good yesterday. Or you're too soft. I should be pretty loud. Oh, hang on. Let me just crank myself up here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not that loud. Oh, maybe it's because I got this compressor on. Oh, I think I've got the compressor on. Yeah, maybe. Let me just crank this up a little bit more. That should be a bit better. That might be a bit better. Yeah, better. Yeah, so I just cranked my noisy voice up, and it should be a bit better. So is the background music like too loud now, or is it like sort of balanced out? I might just lower the background music just a touch. Like that. Better than before. All right, let me just turn it down because like it's a bit hard like to do balancing. I'll just bring that down a bit. So is that a bit better? Oh no, that didn't go down a bit. Hang on. That should be a bit better. Yeah, that should be a bit better. That should be pretty good. Alright, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to make a reaction scene. So we got gaming mode and tinker mode. And then when we go to IRL mode, it turns on. So what else you been working on, man? Like, how did you... I was trying to do something the other day with Streamer.bot, but I feel like I needed your help. And I couldn't remember what I was doing to want your help. Because it was something to do with... Oh, I forgot, man. I actually forgot what I wanted to ask you. It was something to do with like codes or something like that. No, I forgot. Yeah, I've been working on Streamer.bot code and overlay stuff for some animations and some music. Bro, anything to do with coding is literally interesting because I don't know how to do it. I think it was something to do... Was it a chat action that I needed to do? No. Was it a reaction message? No. IRL actions? I literally forgot what I needed your help with. I just brute forced the code. Like, bro, I can't even get a code to work. What was it? Viewer commands? Lurk? No. Raid stop? No. Redemptions? No. Reactions? No. Chat actions? No. Twitch alerts? No. Chat relay? No. Reaction messages? Negative. OBS, no. I literally forgot what I was asking for the other day. It was something to do with... I literally forgot now. I think it was something to do with the chat relay actions. Maybe. Twitch chat, nickname, command press, gift. No, already sussed that out. Sounds like my life. You never remember anything. Yeah, it's literally what I'm like. Literally how I'm doing it right now. Like, I needed Streamer.bot to do something. And was it something to do with the auto shout out? No, it wasn't something to do with it. No, because we fixed the auto shout out. You helped me fix the auto shout out. Clear chat? No, it wasn't that. Yeah, I literally can't remember. Like, it'll come back to me as soon as you leave. So like when you walk away and you go away or something like that, it's gonna come back. It's just gonna be like, bam! Hey, this is what you were meant to be doing. Send message later? Yeah, if I remember, bro. If I remember. Looks like the stream... the YouTube's working. YouTube's working, guys. YouTube is working. If you are in the YouTube chat, just drop us a message. I want to see if it actually rebroadcasts it into our Twitch chat here, so I can just see it all on the one screen. Yeah, I literally can't remember. Oh, no, it wasn't that. I'm going to sneeze for a second. You know when you want to sneeze when it doesn't happen? That's literally what's happening right now. Alright. I needed to do something cool. Something cool. What we was doing? We were doing OBS reactions. Here we go. So when we go into Tinker mode, we need to disable the IRL minimap group, and we need to copy that, copy paste, and we need to disable. Oh my lord. We need to disable game scene redeems. What I'm actually, that's one thing that these guys need to work on is when you want to do the group, like I wish they made it so like it was a drop down group, but you have to type it in. Okay, so when we go to Tinker mode, we want to disable the game scene redeems. Oh, you think that's in V1.0? How long till they release V.10? And then we got the gaming mode. Couple months. Oh, nice. That's just around the corner, really, isn't it? Alright, so Control CV. Oh, my brain, bro. Clean up so many actions. Is yours like organized, or is it all over the shop? Alright, so when we want to go, we want to enable this group. Alright, so when we go to game mode, we want to disable the redeems for the IRL minimap and the Tinker mode redeems. And we need to set the game scene redeems to be enabled. Alright, cool. And I think we've got another action when we go to... No. Discord IRL actions. No. I feel like I've lost the backup here. I feel like I've made reactions, but kind of organized chaos. I have a lot of logic, so you have to run action, but in 1.0 you can put the actions inside the logic, which will be a game changer. See, I don't even know what that means. I have a lot of logic, so you have to run action. Yeah, I don't know what that means. So for example, examples. Give me. Alright, so we need to just duplicate this. Alright, so if we go to this IRL normal, we need to set the reward of IRL minimap enabled and disable Tinker and disable the game scene. Alright, what's this? Testing things, I don't know. Alright, so whoa. So if else you have an run action if true or false, but in the new version you can just say if true then do these sub actions. So you don't have to use an external action, so it keeps it cleaner. And also you can use case, so you can go case 1, case 2. So if you don't have multiple if else. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty good. So you, in the sub action, you just go, if this happens, run these sub actions in the same action. So you have one action, the if else goes, run this, if this is true. If this is false, do nothing. Oh, that's gonna be heaps good, man. Because you don't like, so sometimes you're using, you make a trigger and then the sub action is if this happens, run a different action. Is that how that's working at the moment? Yeah, so like let's just say someone follows you on Twitch, it runs an if action if yeah. Oh, you can contain the logic and the action? That's pretty good, man. That's actually going to be really, really good. So, like, when I learn a little bit more about... So, I don't know how to use code, right? Like C++ or C mode. Like, I don't know how to use any of this. Like, it's probably something I should learn how to do. I don't know how to use C code. So, I think everything else is probably going to be, like, basic, like... file update. I think you can do file, read lines, or write to file, and then you can read from a file. So that's pretty handy as well. So if you want the file to say something else. Yeah, it's a pain in the NS to use C code. You need to learn CPH to phrase it back to SB. Took ages to learn. Are you self-taught, or is this like your day job sort of thing as well? All right, so let's double check that all this works. Self-taught as I go. Nice, man. Yeah, so I need to learn how to do some coding and stuff like that, because I really want to get out of working out on the mines. So if I can learn how to become like an awesome full-time YouTuber or streamer or something like that, that would be cool. But I don't see that happening. in the next 6 months. So if we go into Tinker mode, oh no, I don't know why it's blurry either. I think it's because it's a scene within inside a scene within inside a scene, like it's a triple nested. I just look at reference code or something similar and then mod it to what we need. Yeah. Alright, so we should have some sub actions here. Oh yeah, nice. I was getting better as well at coding. Yeah, I tried using ChatGPT to do some coding with inside Streamer.bot, and I could never get the code to work inside Streamer.bot. And that's probably just me. But I reckon it can probably do some basic stuff. Maybe I should test it out to see, but I should... You need to give it proper constrictions. Yeah, I don't know even what the constrictions would be to give it like a proper any. Alright, so if we go into oh, I need to bring that to the back to normal. No, bottom right. Cool. I use AI to make a XP system for my stream, and it works. Oh, like a loyalty point experience system. Oh, that's pretty cool. I feel like there's already bots out there that can do that. XP for my life? Hang on, I'm confused. What do you mean XP for your life, bro? So if I do a good deed or something, oh, like gamifying your life. Ah, nice. Yeah, I thought about doing a gamify thing like a couple months ago. Whereas like when I do tasks around the house, like I sort of level up myself. And then like, you know, if I read a book, I get X amount of points, and then I can put a skill point into knowledge. If I learn like how to code, or if I learn how to design something in Tinkercad, I can put like a plus in creativity. And like, you know, same thing for, you know, if I go for a run, I can put a +1 in running, or like, you know, in stamina or something like that. So I was looking at gamifying my life, and then sort of like, as weird as it sounds, like just sort of like, you know how like an NPC sort of stands like in the loading screen, and they just sort of sit there and like bobble and move around. So my idea was to, you know, sort of take your shirt off and whatnot, and sort of just stand there and like bobble around, and then like on the video it's like, you know, it just brings up stats like, you know, +1 to stamina, and in the description you just update it. So like you just have a template, and then so like as the story goes, or as the social media account grows, you should start seeing like increased stats, as well as like a sort of like a body transformation sort of thing, if you're continually just like filming you know, with your shirt off in like different locations. And I thought, because, you know, like how you see it like NPC, especially in Fortnite, you sort of see the like the background changes all the time. So I was like, well, instead of always being in the same spot, you have the same video template, but you just change the background. So you just record somewhere else, and then you've got like a gamify sort of setup. So just yapping, bro. Look at this. Yeah, pretty happy with how that's working. So just yapping should, so it didn't turn off that them screens. So we should, so anytime we go back to here, it should give us some other screens. Look at that. Alright, what's next? What else do we need to do with Streamer.bot? We've already got the chat relay. So if I type something into my YouTube chat, yo, YouTube, what's up? We should get the chat relay into our Twitch stream. Yes, it works. And it also updates it in our history, in our Discord. So we go to chat back up here in our Discord. Yo, and then we've got all this. So let's say I need to search for something. I can find something that I need from here. So like, hey, and it should find all the hays inside like the chat backup. So that's pretty cool. So if there's any mods out there needing a little chat backup there. And I think the search feature's a lot easier. It's a lot better in Discord than it is in like trying to use another app. So this will condense all my apps into the one. And then I've got like a chat backup in here as well. That's pretty handy. And I should make I should make tutorials on how I did that, which is in our chat relay section, I think. I can't see it, bro. Is there anything else I needed to do in here? We got some blame commands. We got blame Masingo, blame Matt. Now this, if I go blame Cliff in YT, will this work? Blame Cliff. No. Okay, so that command. Where's my blame commands? Commands, here we go. Blame commands. Alright, so if we look at our blame commands. Oh, okay, yeah. So it didn't post to YouTube. So this YouTube. So now if we go blame Cliff in YouTube, it should, according to this action, blame Cliff, we've got Twitch announce. And it also sends a shout out. But we should also, how do we make it so it relays this action So we need to make YouTube send message to channel. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, there it is. So if we go like this, copy this, let's just try this out. So YouTube send message to channel. We blame Cliff Creates for all our brand new camera purchases. Go check him out. Broadcast all. Yeah. Preferred broadcaster. Bot. So if we go blame Cliff. Oh, so even if we're not live on YouTube, it's going to actually run that action. Okay, so even if I go blame Cliff. And then we should... Oh, it didn't post it to YouTube. Oh, because it's picking a random message. Okay. Let me just push this out here. So now it should run both, right? So... there it is. Nice. All right, so that works. Nice. All right, so that's how that works. So at Discord, we've got our chat relays using it back to if equals. So, oh yeah, I think, yeah, that's what I needed your help with. I was trying to figure out how to use this if-else logic. But then I just found out like this was the easiest sort of way to do this logic. All right. So go live notifications. We have turned off the go live noties in our thing. So what's Mintmat up to? Is he streaming? No, he's streaming later on. He might stream later on. I don't know what he's up to. What should we work on now with inside Streamer.bot? What else cool actions can we do? So triggers, we can do core, timed actions, file watcher. That's what we actually need to set up. So we need to do file watcher. So we want to be Google Drive file watcher. And then the group we want to be is file watchers. So file watchers. We also want a Dropbox. Oh. Duplicate. And this is our Dropbox. Right, so Dropbox file watcher. So I don't think I've set up a Google Drive file watch thing. So I will just find my Google Drive. Nope. Let's install Dropbox. I think Dropbox works easier. Log in with Google, with Deadly. Oh. Oh, where's my Gmail? I gotta sort out my emails, all my email addresses. We'll set up the two-way authentication later. How do you delete? Oh, just delete, bro. Just checking my Dropbox to make sure we got no spicy photos in there. Nice. So, now we need to install Dropbox on computer. So once we install, right, let me download Dropbox. Okay, so why won't Dropbox let me download Dropbox? Install the desktop app. Here we go. Install Dropbox. Righto. Dropbox installer. Here we go. So we're going to set up the file watcher eventually, and hopefully we can get it to work. So where's our... No, we can't use that phone because this phone goes in our... This phone goes in our bag, so we can't really set up Dropbox on that one. Is that right? Is that how that works? I want to actually see how good the Google Dropbox is. Like when you use the Google Drive photo uploader. So if I go to files, computers, let's go to Deadly Games. If I go photo, oh, so that uploads. Oh yeah. So that's not bad. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Alright, so I don't want to do Dropbox now. I don't want to do Dropbox. I want to do Google Drive. So I need to set up Google Drive. So I'll just go to my Belabox screen. Give me a second, guys. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so where's my drive? Google Drive? How do I log into another Google Drive account on my Google Drive? So add account. Add an account. Here we go. Yes, that's me. Oh, copy. Right. Okay. So we should have two things. My drive. Okay. So if we go back into our gaming scene here, and we got a file watcher, since we're using Dropbox file watcher, our trigger is going to be... Actually, let's set up the OBS first. Right, let's set up the OBS. Okay, so we've already got photo mode, so when I go to photo mode, it's not going to have any audio, but then when the audio finishes, we're going to go back to our... I think we should just make the source come up. Yeah, we'll make the source come up and then fade away. Okay, let's do that. So, alright, the trigger's going to be core, file folder watcher. A new item has been created. The folder we're looking for is... No. Pictures? No. This PC in here. My drive. Photos. No filter. Okay. And our sub action is going to be... Alright, so we're going to OBS. So once we go to OBS, we need to make a image. And this is going to be G drive. So we're gonna go. Where should we gotta go into our Google Drive? We'll put our wrap. Oh no, it's in the wrong file. So photos. We'll add a photo. Folder. No. Plus upload. Alright, so we'll check that photo in there. Nice. Our action's gonna be... Alright, so... Open. Hey, there's our food. Alright. That's a big photo, isn't it? Right, so that's our photo, and our sub action's going to be to toggle make scene. I think it's to update. Alright, so when we see file core. Man, it's actually been a while since I had to set this up. Alright, so file tail? No. OBS. I think it's update something, isn't it? Streamer.bot, no. Integrations. Settings. Update. Source. Set. Update. Scene. No. Set image. Source file. Source file man, how to test trigger platforms, action queue, action history, inspect the variables, trigger name, file watcher, file filter, event source, file watcher. Man, it's actually been ages since I've had to do the file watcher. So we want it to get the latest full path. I think full path. Copy. Right. Sub actions OBS. Sources. Set image source file as in source G file watcher. File name will be file path. Full path? No, it's the brackets. Oh, default gaming connection. Yeah, that's fine. It's on the gaming source. G-file, folder watcher. File name is full path. Okay. Oh, where's our image? So I'm just gonna take another photo. So taking a photo on my desktop. So we're gonna add a new photo to File Watcher. So that didn't work, did it? Oh, can you not put a variable in here? So, is there not an update command? Anyone know? All right, so integrations, core, OBS. We want to set active scene, filters, groups, scene. What are you trying to do? I'm just trying to update the file scene. So I want to I'm doing the file watcher. So like every time I drop a new photo into, oh, it changed. Because it changed. Did that change? Did that happen all by itself? Hang on, testing. Alright, so I need to disable phone. Alright, taking a new photo of my keyboard. Uploading to Google Drive. Boom. That was meant to be disabled. Alright, so uploading a new photo. And it should change. It should change to the new photo, hopefully. Man, it takes ages. It literally takes ages. Yeah, so what we want to do is we want it to watch for new files created. And then we want it to... It works. Alright, so... But it takes ages for it to upload. Man, that takes like at least 20 seconds before it uploads. Until like Streamer.bot sees that photo. So, how now? That's why I use Dropbox. Yeah, so yeah, Google's slow as. But yeah, I do like the whole. I did like the Google Dropbox thing. I'll set up another one for Google Dropbox later on. Since this is my daily driver, like I don't want every photo uploaded to the Dropbox. Do you know what I mean? So like I don't want every single photo uploaded to Google because I got like thousands of photos on my daily driver, which I don't want to upgrade. And since my iPhone lives in the backpack, which is the thing, if I was streaming to, I guess, if I was streaming with this outside my bag, it would be fine as a thing. But that is working perfectly, so it's a 2-file thing. So now we want to set the trigger OBS. No, okay. Yeah, I don't know why Google's so slow. Like I guess it's like it's a 6 megabyte photo. It's going to take a little while to update and download. Anyway, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so if we go file watcher up, down. So it creates a new thing. It sets the new file. Set. So how do you make it a delay? So how do you make it once the update has happened? I reckon it's a delay. You just got to be like, delay 20 seconds? Delay 30 seconds. Because that allows it to... Let's go. Let's add a delay. What's 30 seconds? 30,000 seconds? 30,000 seconds. We want to make the source active. So OBS... Where's my OBS? OBS scene set. No. Set scene. Oh, set scene? Hide scene source? No. How do we turn the scene visibility? OBS. Source. Sorry, source. It's a source. Source visibility state. We want to be visible. Source. G file watcher. Here we go. Set source visibility, and then we want a delay of, let's say, 10 seconds. And then our we want to hide the source again. So set source visibility hidden. So let's do a test. Camera. And then we need to upload that photo. So photo has been uploaded. Error overloading. Oh, damn, bro. Look at that face. Stretch. Oh, man, I need a bigger shirt. Alright, so that kind of worked. I think we need to change the delay though. So we need to delay 30 seconds. and then it updates? No. Yeah, so actually, so at the moment, the last time that folder was off, right? So let's take another photo. This time, let's take a photo of, like, what can we take a photo of, guys? Nah, I don't want to take a photo of my face again. You know what? Stuff it. Zoolander duck face. Right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to upload this to the thing. So upload photo. And we should wait for it. Alright, so let's have a look at the actions. I was testing something and I was trying to turn off the music, but realized it was your music. Sheesh. Right, so we're gonna wait for. Oh, hang on, like it's gonna be ages, right? So at the moment, so I'm guessing the file watcher should be updating in the background. If I've set the actions correctly, and then it should eventually work. Hello? Bro, Google's so slow. There it is. Yeah, so it was like a minute and a bit. Dropbox, it don't, brother. Yeah. So at least we've got the file watcher working. Now we actually need to make the file watcher tell us. Yeah, don't bother with Google. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, bro. Just leave it with me for a little bit, okay? Now, we want to it to make it so like when the source becomes visible, we get notified in our Twitch chat that said photo has uploaded. So let's make that command right now. So we want a chat reaction. So reaction messages. So we want to make add new chat reaction message. This is photo visible, photo upload. Photo upload. Now let's go like that, and we can change it around later. And our trigger is going to be OBS scene changed. Oh, there is no trigger for visibility. Right? So there's no visibility trigger. Why wouldn't you do it under the file watcher? What do you mean? Like in here. Like in here. Because I want the trigger to be, to message the thing. So like you don't know, what if the photo doesn't upload but the command still runs? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit weird if thing. Like I could put a Twitch message in here that says, yeah, photo is now visible. And then like, but I want the trigger to be the visibility state. Won't be triggered. So if I just put a Twitch message in here, I'll just go like Twitch, chat message. Photo should now be visible. And then copy, paste. Photo should now be born. For good. And then I need to make it so that this message doesn't get relayed back to our Discord. Where's our relay messages? Oh man, I thought I had this sorted out. Where's my relay messages? Chat actions. No. 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 Discord. Is it fucking Discord things? Alright, so we don't want it to broadcast this. Well, I want to duplicate sub action. And then we also need our... Oh, this is going to annoy me. File watcher, Dropbox. Alright, so let's see if everything works as planned. Yeah, bro, trust me, it is... I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out like an easier way to do it. Anyway, there probably is like an easier way to do it. I'm just not that smart to do it. So, we need to take another photo. Let's see if we can take a photo on the dog. I'll be back. Okay, so if we upload, so let's upload a photo now. And this should upload now. So we don't even know. It's like a whole minute. It's literally a whole minute. Oh, we're frozen. Oh, we're back. No, we're not. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. There, look at that. She's so cute. Nice. this file watcher working. And I do like your idea. If message equals that. Nice. Actually, I'm gonna steal that. Copyright. I'm taking that idea and I'm using it for my own personal uses. So that's actually a really good idea. Yeah, data is whatever you obviously want. Well, I think it's a good idea. So maybe I should just use the brackets, like if it has. Yes, you're very smart, super smart, big brain play, bro, big brain. I think I have a command like BB. Nah, wait, Deadly has a big brain now. Corrupt Cow has a big brain power of 41%. So yeah, they're my old Stream Elements commands. So I gotta try to figure out how to get like real smooth with commands. I don't know what else like you can do with Streamer.bot. I know Streamer.bot's like very powerful, but if you don't know how to use yeah, if you don't know how to use all the commands, then yeah, it makes it a bit tricky. Well, I wouldn't imagine like, you know, Streamer.bot won't get me a girlfriend. Like, let's just be real. Like, that's something that I want, but Streamer.bot can't do it. But what I do want to learn how to do is I want to learn how to integrate ChatGPT into my stream. So the viewers can talk to ChatGPT and be like, wait, is Deadly going to get rizzed up? Or is he going to be let down? And then ChatGPT is going to be like, well, Deadly's got zero chance of pulling anything because he's just too old now. I'm past my prime. And I'm unfit. I'm unhealthy. And it looks like we've dropped a couple frameage. Yeah, is there there's not an extension inside. I've got like I've got to charge. I've got to put some money onto the ChatGPT API, but I don't know where the integration is inside of Streamer.bot. Oh, from who's from Streamer.bot? I'd say string of code. Yeah. No, that's pretty cool. Like, it's something I'll look into, definitely. I was watching a couple YouTube videos on like how people do it. I think it's actually amazing how you can do that. But yeah, so what else can we do? What else can we do inside Streamer.bot today? I was going to play a game, but I think my computer would literally melt if I played a game. So my computer's currently using 66 to 50% of the GPU to render 2 streams and do whatever it's going to do. ChatGPT avatar? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And the avatar responds? Oh, like it responds on the screen, like something happens like up here. ChatGPT, and then it spits out a command here. Yeah, that would be pretty freaking cool. Like to make it. Oh man, you know what you could do? You could like a face that talks like a bot. Yeah. So you can do it with I think it's like the move source. Like the source moves with the thing. Let me just have a look. So filters. I'm pretty sure there's a Move source with audio. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a move source. Oh, you don't pay. You're the one that pays for the bot to do it. Yeah, I don't know if it was the move source that you use to get the bot to react with or it's a move value. It might be a move value. I can't remember, but I know there's a way you can use to get avatars to react to the sound of the voice. I wouldn't pay, right? I don't even think, I think you can put like $20 on it and like it gives you that many like actions. Like it's insane. Like you won't even outuse it or something like that. I don't know. Hey, you never know. You never know. There could be someone that wants to do something fun. All right. So what else can we do? So I like that idea. So we're going to have to steal that off cow. Fix up. Exclude commands. Like, look at this. Handy dandy notebook. Okay, this has got all my codes for stuff that I don't use. So I need my other handy dandy to-do list, which is here. All right. What do we need to make? We need to do update. All right, cool. I have a thread on my Discord now for changes to my stream so I can remember what I'm doing. Yeah, so I think... Oh, that's what I was telling Mintmat we should do. We should make a suggestion command that goes back to the Discord for like suggestions. Actual... You reckon we can make one? So if we go into... Like, you reckon we're smart enough to make one like... on the go now. So there's literally nothing in the not safe for work. Welcome channels, suggestions, role selector, social updates, voice channels. I can't now. I have to leave soon, but it is possible. You can do it. You can do it. I think I'm smart enough to do it. So where can I put my announcements? Announcements? No. Welcome channels? No. Chats. Here we go. Chats. So we can put create channel. Let's put a comment. Channel? No. What would a good suggestion be? Like a emote for like a suggestion. Notepad, like a notepad. Yes. Here we go. A memo. Spiral notepad. Notebook with a decorative cover. Ledger. I reckon we use a notebook with a decorative cover. And we go suggestions. Now, I've probably spelt that wrong, so we'll use our handy dandy Google. How did I spell it wrong? S-U-S-S-G-E-S S-U-G-G-E-S-T I shouldn't have put the S's. Sus. What do you mean, sus? Suggestions? Suggestions? Is that how you spell it? I knew there was a double something in there. Suggestions. Yeah, bro, that's how my brain spells. Suggestion. All right. So we need to move this up to suggestions. Now we need to create a edit channel. Integrations. Create a webhook. Sus. Suggestions. Bot. That's correct, isn't it? Why is this spelling wrong? Oh, because there we go. Suggestions. All right. Suggestion bot. Here we go. All right. So we need to copy that webhook. We need to go into, this is a Discord reaction. So we need to put it in, add here. This is the suggestions. Suggestion bot. Our trigger is going to be a command. We'll make that later. So we'll do the sub actions first, which is integrations, Discord, basic webhook. This is going to be the suggestions. Suggestion bot. We lost our webhook. Alright, so our content's going to be... What's our content going to be? So we need to get the message from the user. So, let's muck around with that later. So, okay, so our message... Oh, let's make our commands first. So, go into platforms. Commands. So, we want to make a chat command. And we want this to be suggestion bot. And suggest. Suggestion. Suggest. So if you were going to use suggest, you would only use one G. Is that correct? Suggest. Yeah, okay. Suggest. We can use YouTube message as well. So YouTubers can, people in the YouTube can use it as well. And suggest. Is it the double G? Or is it only suggestions that have two? Suggest. One. Oh. Oh man, stop it. One G or two. In suggest, the first G is pronounced as a hard G sound, and the second G is pronounced as a J, as in gem. Therefore, is not a double G. So it's got two. What a scam! All right, fixed. All right, so what's next? We need to make it so when such and such does a command, the sub action is we want to get the message of the Twitch user or the message. So the trigger is going to be a core command triggered here it is. This one, we need to test the trigger, find the triggers, and we will need to find the message. Is oh, we want the username. So we want user as in username, which is I think the nickname. Yes. So username. And then we want their message. Command type. Command. So user. Why is there no user message? Command message is message. Oh, okay, so how do we get the message after the command? So if we go into make this stream more entertaining. So suggestion bot. It's got 54 commands. Raw input. Okay. So we want the raw input, which is raw input, I'm guessing. Okay. So bear with me on that. We'll put that aside for now. So our actions for our suggestion bot is going to be in our Discord webhook. Oh, mate. So we want it to be, we want our purple app. purple. So we know that it come from Twitch. We want to put our username, which is okay, user name, and we want to put their raw input, which is raw input. So we should be able to So how do we make an if logic? Right, so we want to be able to, so I think this is where you would make two of these commands. So you would make suggestion bot Twitch, suggestion bot YouTube, and then the Discord webhook would be same thing but thing. But I feel like if you could do the suggestion bot like an if command, if variable runs, if YouTube is the trigger, you run this message. Anyway, I think we'll have to work around and make two commands because I'm not that smart to make one. So if we go exclamation suggest, suggest exclamation mark suggest fix stuff. So we should have a new Discord message. Fix stuff. Nice. Deadly TTV has suggested. That's what we should use. Let's change the message to User.name. All right, so how do we make the username like in capital letters, right? Because that's what we want. So we want the capital letters. So user. Yeah, so user. So the actions is user. So we get rid of username, just user. Has suggested. So yeah, exclamation mark, user deadly TDV has suggested to do our raw input, which is our message now. So if we go, let's see what it comes up with. Update your life. Deadly. Oh, you guys can't see that because the camera's in the way. So now we can get people to suggest updates to the stream by going exclamation mark suggest. So when we need reminders or like we can get reminders in chat now. So if someone says, if I say, "Oi, chat, remind me to do this." If I'm like out IRL, like, do you know how handy this is to come back and check it? You might steal this. I think it's pretty cool, like just making it up on the spot. But yeah, just being able to like do it like from chat and then it just updates in here. I reckon you end up with like, there's gonna be a whole ton of weird lists in here if you've got like a bit of a trolly sort of chat. Oh, reminder, do your taxes. Yeah, that's tomorrow morning, bro, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's tomorrow morning. I better find out what time. I better wake up early. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. We've done that. We've just made a suggestion bot. So, yeah. Cow is going to make a command for himself. And this is what I was telling you to do the other day, Mintmat, is to make yourself up a suggestion bot. So when we can type in suggestions, it uploads as well. So that's pretty cool. So we can get a pretty filled up thing. Well, welcome in, Mintmat. Did you just wake up? I reckon you literally just woke up. So we done the G Drive file watcher. So that works. Dragging these balls. Wow. Mintmat. Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Hmm? 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 Lol, I went to lunch, had a smash burger from Patty Shack. Right. I was actually trying to hit you up. Imagine dragging these balls. Man, you guys are really feeling the old Dragon Ball Z theme today, aren't you? Mate, Minty, I was going to ask you, do you want to go onto my mate's shop tonight to D&K Burgers and do a burger stream? But Obs didn't want to talk to me. All right, so we've got that sorted. We've got the chat backup doing its thing. Now, I think we should also make it that this bot ignores exclamation mark commands. Yeah, well, anytime could have been like anytime today. Fine, we can do it another day. Like on, I don't know, Tuesday or something. Anyway, I'm back home. I got to move all my stuff. Yeah, I got to move all my stuff back back to mum and dad's by the end of the week. So Tuesday sounds good. So yeah, I got to move all my stuff back to mum and dad's over the course of the week. So I'll probably leave the computer. So I'm going to go home, tidy up the room so it's like all fancy and clean. And then I'm going to set the computer up again since I don't have the big TV. So it's going to be more of like a workstation. We're going to have our stream, our vertical monitor, and it's going to schmick. That reminds me, I should buy something quickly today, right now. Because cost of living is going up, so we better buy it right now. So, we are looking at buying. Nope, we're in the wrong profile. Switch accounts. We need to go to our buying account. This one. Alright, so we need to desk mount. I don't like this one. I don't like this pole here. I want like a straight up and down thing. Where's like the one that I brought previously? Monitor stand. Is that going to be monitor stand? Monitor stand. Here we go. No. Negative. Negative. Something like this, but not that one. There should be one that like I previously brought. I want to get the same brand because this brand that I got's pretty good. Damn, I actually need to go to the toilet. Like super bad. Coffee is working. You know, I can't find it. I will put it on my list of things to do. Buy a monitor stand. So, oi, how was your burger though? And there's our suggestion. Deadly TTV has suggested two. We should make it 2 buy or like 2. Alright, suggestion bot's up and running. So we actually need to make a suggestion bot. So this will make this one the Twitch one. TWITC switch. And we'll actually duplicate this. And we'll name this one YouTube. And this one will be, we'll make this the red circle. And now it's not username, right? So it's not user. It is something else. Action history, suggestion bot. Where is exclamation mark? Suggest this is a test. So there's our suggestion, YouTube. And our variable is, this is a test. Raw input still. Okay. Command source. So, whoa. Alright, so you still got the same command, but we need to get the username from here. Which is, oh, it's still the same, I'm guessing. Oh, so the username is still the same. So did that work? Oh, has suggested this is a test. Look at that. The command works perfectly. Pretty good. Had buffalo wings with southern style cornbread. Expensive though. Hey man, I don't mind paying good money for good food, right? So if the food is of value, I don't mind paying good money for things. And then our chat back up here is exclamation mark suggest. This is a test. Alright, so we need to get rid of chat commands, not to relay anything with exclamation mark. Yeah, no, that's fine. That'll be fine. We'll work it out later. Anyway, suggest bot is working. So what else cool commands can we have on our thing? Oh, look at this. I set up some multiple things. So we got our recording OBS, we got our streaming OBS, and we got our tutorial OBS. So if I'm doing an OBS tutorial, we can use our tutorial hoodiki. And then if we're recording, we can use recording, but we're stream recording, so we're recording the live. So we've got heaps of things we can do. So that's working out quite well. Where is my streamer bot? What else can we do on Stream.bot, guys? Like, honestly, what else can we do with Stream.bot that's going to help our IRL streams? So yeah, we might set up the Dropboxing later on, and I want to. Oh, I should learn how to do like a instant replay. So like, how would you do like an instant replay? So you would have to get a video source on. Yeah, file watcher to watch for the latest clip. Latest clip will be entered into the thing, and then to play instant replay. Yeah, so the instant replay is that's not a super hard one to do. Not that I want to instant replay thing. So we've got the shout out thing. I think that might be it for today. I think we're pretty good on our IRL stuff. But would it be the latest clip though? It wouldn't be the latest clip like from Twitch. If you were going to do a replay buffer, I would probably use the replay buffer from the one that OBS makes, because you know it's a guaranteed to be the latest one. So if you use the replay buffer capture, so if you hit this, it will record like for however long you've set the replay buffer to run. I've set it for 2 minutes, but a good one is 5 minutes, right? So especially for gaming, I find the replay buffer for gaming is probably like, or the last 10 seconds of the stream. You can definitely do the last 10 seconds of the stream, but that would have to create an individual clip and then play that clip. So I don't think there's a replay buffer for like 10 seconds, if that makes sense. So like, let's have a look. So that's a file watcher. We're not really using file watcher, but can we replay, set replay buffer state? Okay, so, but you can do screenshots. So you can take a screenshot. That's an easy one to upload. So you can get chat to take a screenshot of whatever's happening on screen. So if you're making funny faces, they can take screenshots. Create record chapter. Don't know what that actually does. So sources, no. Set replay buffer state, no. Start Stop save. Alright, so save means it's going to save whatever's happening on the replay buffer at the moment. So if you've got replay buffer starting for 2 minutes, it will save whenever that part starts. So that's how you do clips outside of Twitch clips. So if you want like a 2-minute clip, so you can set a delay. So I think the best way to do like a clip is to go exclamation mark. So someone makes a clip command. Let's have a look. Let's actually make a clip command. But we'll have to put a cooldown on this command too, because if everyone's going crazy on it, it'll end up clogging up your hard drive. So we'll make and you don't tell people you got like a behind the scenes clip. So we'll make this one admin clip. Admin clip. So this is exclamation mark A clip. It's a everyone but moderators. No. So deny all and allow available to moderators. No. Yeah, so allow all or only those allowed to use it. So only mods are allowed to use it. All right, I think that's how that works. Clip commands. And we'll make it so YouTubers can use it as well. Right, so A clip, exclamation mark A clip is our command. So our action, we'll add a new action. This is a clip. OBS, no. Clips. Clip commands. Oh no. Exclamation mark A clip. And the group is going to be clip commands. So when user does admin clip, amin clip, obviously spelt it wrong. Triggered now, so we need to go in here and fix it up. Admin clips. So when the user does admin clips, so admin clip, the sub action is to download, is to save our current replay buffer. So OBS. Where's OBS? OBS. Replay. Set replay buffer. Save. Right. So we save the replay buffer. So let's add like a, 5-second delay. Oh, no, 10-second delay. So it's going to allow time for our computer to process the clip. Let's add a video source. Replay source? Ooh. Let's do it the easy way, because I don't know how to use the replay source plugin. I'll do it the way that I think I know how, is to add a media source. Media source. Where are here? Replay the replay. Right? Replay. Alright, so we don't want to loop it. We need to find our OBS. We need to make new folder. Replays. Alright, so open replays. No, no, it's got to be a double action, right? All right, so the command's going to be command, it's going to clip, and it's going to save it to the replay buffer. So we need to add another action. This is replay the replay. Now our trigger is going to be file watcher. Change created. Create file watcher. So we are looking for our OBS recordings. We're looking for our whole replays. We're looking for our replays. We're going to hit OK. OK. And our sub action is to update the media source. So if we go into OBS, scenes, sources, set media source file to the... Okay, so we need to test the trigger. And we got to find file watcher. We need to find the item creator. So the full path is this. So we want to copy that variable. And we want to put this in our file name as full path. And that's cool. So let's just get a test video. So we're going to exclamation mark a clip and see if that works. And we didn't set the size for this replay buffer, so it might not work. Did that work? Sounds like something worked. Oh, it's empty. Oh, yep. So the replay buffer's starting. You know what? We didn't save where we were going to send the replays. Oh, it's 3 minutes? 5 minutes? Oh my god. If I stop doing the replay buffer, can I then change the location I want to send that recording? No, you gotta stop the stream. Yeah, you gotta stop the stream to streaming audio video. I thought you could send clips to like a certain area. That's fine. That's fine. Let's do the replay buffer. Let's make that not so long. Let's go 20 seconds, right? Because otherwise we're going to be watching a 5-minute video. So we need to change the file watcher to OBS replay. Yep. The file watcher we need to save for today's purposes is... Can you edit this? No. Okay, whole stream recordings. 2025 recordings. I'm pretty sure that's where I saved it. Alright, let's double check. Settings. Output. Recording. Yeah, 2025 recording. Alright, cool. 20 seconds. 25 recordings. Okay. So, we got the replay buffer working now. So when we hit a clip, it's going to download that file. Our file watcher's going to watch that folder for a change, and hopefully we can go exclamation mark a clip. Yep. Okay, so where's my source? Welcome in, everyone. This is my IRL setup for 2025. So we have the Amazon Basics camera bag. Oh, so that's the right size. Let's get that video. Welcome in, everyone. This is my IRL setup for 2025. So let's have a look. Where's the 20-second clip that I just made? It's not working. Settings. That audio was a bit loud. Yeah. Replay buffer 20 seconds. Yep, that's on 20-25 cents. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so where's our video? Where's our video? Oh, it's here. So we're going to change the file watcher now. Create new file. OBS recordings. I don't know why it's in a weird thing. 25. Whole stream recording. 25. OBS 64. Copy. Okay. Okay. And it should update the file to the full path. And let's have a look. Right. Explanation mark. Oh, we've got an ad break. Okay. Let me just download clip. OBS 64. Aha, there it is. Copy. Okay. Okay. And it should update the file to the full path. And let's have a look. Okay. Right. Explanation mark. Oh, we've got an ad break. Okay. Let me just delay 5,000 seconds for 5 seconds. We are going to... You know what? We should make a nested scene. I'm not going to make a nested scene. We're just going to test this out. So we lost our button. All right, so delay for 5 seconds. And then we're going to show the source. Set media state. No. Yeah, so set source visibility to replay the replay visible. Message to Twitch. No, we're not going to worry about message to Twitch for now. And because we know it's a 20-second video. Oh no. Because if we don't put it on loop playback. Oh yeah, so we should just do a delay here. So yeah, so delay. Let's say 30 seconds. It's going to turn that source off, right? So just to have it hidden. Now, so let's go explanation mark a clip, explanation mark a clip. It's going to turn that source off. Downloaded the video, right? So waited 5 seconds. There's our instant replay. Just to have it hidden live on screen. Now, so let's go explanation mark a clip, explanation mark a clip. And then we wait a couple more seconds and it should hide the source. Yeah, boy, we got it working. So that's our instant replay. at the moment. So if I was going to do that, I would probably make a nested scene with inside a nested scene. And that's the same for the photo. For the photo thing, I think I would make a scene that uses the move source plugin. Yeah. Well, I was only testing it out to make it. If I was gonna fancy it up, I would make it so it's a whole nested scene that slides in. Like the nested scene will slide in, and it will use filters, move source filters to trigger that slide in motion. So it slides in, boom, instant replay, move source, off the screen. But the move source outside of the screen will be here. So you would have to use, like, if you were going to use like a 20-second replay, you wouldn't be able to use a 5-minute stream buffer. So unless you can get, let's have a look. Replay the replay. Does it actually give you the length of the clip inside here? No, so there's no like length of the clip or the video that's being played. So that's a scam. Yeah, so there's no like length. So if you were to use different length videos or different length clips, you wouldn't be able to use them. So you would have to, if you were like, for example, you were going to use like an instant replay feature on your stream. There is another way you could do something crazy, but you would have to use 2 OBS instances. And then it gets actually crazy, right? Like you would, to use multiple lengths of time, you would use 2 OBS instances. Like one OBS would just be running the replay buffer, and then when you hit exclamation mark clip, it chucks it in there. Yeah, so that's a crazy workaround, which is just way too hard to set up, and especially it's not viable to have 2 OBSs running and like a whole ton of stuff. But I like the idea of like when you make a clip, you put a delay. So like exclamation mark a clip, there's a 10-second delay, then it hits the save replay buffer, so you get like a little bit of reaction post the exclamation mark, I guess. So but that's pretty cool. So file watcher with stream record. So do I like the replay buffer? I think it's okay if you're in like a high action sort of area, but then if you go clip, 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 it ends up being a multiple clip command. It takes up a lot of space on your desktop, on your hard drive, so you would want a pretty big hard drive if someone was going to be sitting there clipping all day, especially if you're doing 5-minute clips. I think like a 5-minute clip is pretty good, especially if you've got a good amount of action in front of the event of the clip, so you can get some good clips, I guess. Like you'd probably like for gaming, if you're doing like gaming highlights and gaming clips, I would record 5 minutes. I would have set the recording for 5 minutes. So that will allow you to have a good high quality 5-minute clip that you can sift through, edit. You've got the front of the action and you've got the back end of the action. Especially if a game, like let's just say you play Fortnite and it's about a 20-minute game, you might just get one one awesome clip, but the game goes for 20 minutes. So, like, that being said too, you can just record the whole match without things. Alright, so that's working pretty good. What else can we do, Mint Man? Give us some ideas, brother. Give us some ideas while I go to the toilet. I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back. We're back to doing things. So we've done a couple things. So we've made like a little mini action replay. We've made a file watcher. We've made a suggestion bot. And like, what else can we make? Like, what else can we do? Just to improve our streams, to improve our way of life online. So yeah, I can't really think of too much more that we could do. For now, really. Stream's running good. IRL's looking good. We gotta set up some other stuff, you know what I mean? Hey, Preston, what's up, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? So yeah, what else have we done? We're gonna do an OBS tutorial, setting up OBS. So that's one thing on the cards that we have to do. And I might even do that like on the live stream. What do you guys think? Should I do like a full-on OBS live stream tutorial from start to finish? Oof. Did you change your house? I'm just staying at a temporary house at the moment. I'll be back to my normal house next week. Yeah, next week. Yeah, so then I have 2 more weeks at that house and then I'm off to work again. So yes, so we can actually do with the clip thing. Yes, so the clip thing. Yeah. So what else can I do on this before I log off? Do I want to log off? I feel like I do want to log off. So we are using Stream Elements multi-stream. So that's the plugin that we're using at the moment to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the exact same time. There is a small delay though on Twitch and TikTok. So we need to make some more videos for YouTube so we can upload some more stuff. So we've got a lot of tutorials coming. So we've got Lumia stream tutorials coming. We've got Stream Elements. Like, what do you need help with Stream Elements? Like, what's your question with Stream Elements? See if we can help you right here, right now. Like, Stream Elements is pretty straightforward. Yeah, so like, yeah, so I'm guessing you're typing, but yeah, so Stream Elements is pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward, man. Like, if you're using, how do I add the bot to send messages in like no time, into time? How do I add the bot send messages in like time to time? Oh, so like, how do you add a bot to send messages randomly, like as a timer? So it's like it always sends a message every now and then. Is that what you mean? So that's pretty. Yeah. So that's pretty easy. So let me find my Stream Elements. So once you log into Stream Elements, you go to your dashboard. So you go to your dashboard. It's down in Chatbot, and it's timers. So if you have a timer, if you add let's make this test timer. Stream title. Enable the timer only when the stream title contains one or more key presses. Nope. Stream categories. Nope. Stream message is like, this is a test. So when we're online, we want this to send every minute. We're not going to worry about it when we're offline. And we're going to activate the timer after 1 minute, right? So, chat lines. So as soon as one chat line happens, as soon as like someone says something, it will activate the timer and run every minute. And let's see if this actually works. If that's the way my mind works. Minimum amount of chat lines in the last 5 minutes required to activate the timer, right? So within the last 5 minutes, one person has had to type before it starts this timer message. So let's activate the timer. So intervals online. So as long as we're live, it will smash out a message. So this is a test timer. So if, like, let's just say we wait a minute, it should run in about a minute. So we'll see. So 303 was the last message. We should see a timer running at 304, which is 304 now, which is not right. Like, you'd only sort of want timers if you have like a pretty busy chat. Otherwise, it ends up being spammed by Stream Elements. And if it is spammed by Stream Elements, it gets a... Like, I wouldn't imagine it being too exciting to watch. or chat with, especially if the bot's just running rampant in your stream. So yeah, I don't know why it's not working, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So yeah, we did type a message at 3:03. Oh, there. This is a test timer. So I'm going to imagine it's going to happen again. Like it should. Yeah, so there's stream elements. This is a test timer. So it should just keep posting every now and then. So like, so the timer's now activated. So it should run every minute. So the next one should come at like 3:05 or like 3:06 or close to 3:06 my time, because I think that's when we started the timer. So like we should see this like, so the more people that chat, so that doesn't mean the more people that chat, it starts a timer. So you can make it go, so intervals online. So but yeah, so this should just keep posting eventually while you're online. So if we wait, like I hate waiting a minute. Yeah, so there it is. Like it's another minute. So this is a test. So that's just going to keep running all the time. But if you've got the bot just running all the time, it will become very annoying because that's all the chat will see. And then if like someone comes to your channel and it's a brand new channel without that much interaction, just having like a bot spamming all the time, it's not the best. Like, and like, you know, if it's a bot that says, hey, go follow all my stuff, and that's the only message that people sees in the chat, it's probably not the best. So what I would recommend is you probably just have you put timers on when it's pretty busy. So when you have like, see, I haven't even been able to, thanks for the follows. So every 22 minutes, like 17 lines would have had to pass in that 5-minute period before it activates that message. So you need quite a few lines before it will activate the thing. So you only use timers if you want the same message to be broadcasted all the time, if you have a pretty busy chat. So, but other than that, you just use normal commands, which actually get people to try and do stuff with inside the channel. So you can make your own commands up. You can be like !follow, subraid, POV. Yeah, so you can make up a ton of commands inside here. And this is like, so every time someone types in !potato, it does this message. I'm using Streamer.bot at the moment. Slowly going to start using Streamer.bot to replace my stream elements, as I think Streamer.bot is probably more. It's a bit better, I guess. I think. So I believe you can do chat commands or chat timers inside inside stream elements as well. Streamer.bot. I just haven't learned how to do it as of yet. So it's something I need to learn how to do to make a chat timer. And I think you can do that with stream elements or send message. So if you go timer. So if you go core, timed actions, create timer, so interval lines. So here's your chat timer that I was talking about. So every 1 second after every one line, you know, it can get pretty crazy. And it repeats. So you can be like test, sub action,